the National Communication Authority. So these are the what the no-call day members, the group, is demanding from the NCA. It says it should immediately withdraw its directive for mobile network customers to re-register their SIM cards by 31st March 2020. Now, when the appropriate legal framework is in place, a re-registration exercise can be done without having subscribers spend productive hours and several days in long queues in the midst of a ravaging COVID-19 pandemic. And 3, there's understandably a need to eliminate crime, but the fight against criminals must be within the law. It says they are calling and demanding that the NCA and mobile network operators must come up with a better and more innovative way of re-registering the SIM cards by first amending existing law, secondly to do so without the current inhumane re-registration process we're witnessing. The group includes former Kumbungu MP Ras Mubarak, Dean of University of Ghana School of Law, Professor Raymond Atuguba, President and Vice President of Imani Africa, Franklin Kojo, and Kofi Bentel, private legal practitioner Samson Ladianyenene. Let's hear from the organizers.
People, as a journalist, I use my phone a lot, but we are also in a society that we must begin to set up and fight for our rights. And there is no way in this world that you fight without losing anything. There's a cost to everything. But the general impact we intend to make, the gains we intend to make from all these actions will go a long way to benefit all of us. It is better to lose or to decide to keep off or not even receive any call for 6 hours, than to lose your right to make phone calls at all. The problem in this country, as we all know, is that by the 31st of March, if nothing is done about this directive and what is happening, a lot of people are going to lose their right to make phone calls and to even use mobile money and other transactions or services that are provided by these telcos.
And we expect that as time goes on, more people would also join in. And the reason is that it is to simulate the kind of losses that telecoms are going to expect, or the economy is going to expect, when they actually proceed to the full shutdown of numbers that have not been registered. If today they are laughing at subscribers who want to participate in this boycott, then they should imagine the loss to the nation if more people are actually robbed of the chance to use their SIM cards, which is their bona fide property, for activities that are legitimate and are, as a matter of fact, they are right to do. And this is the beginning of such, like Manasseh said earlier, and like we all posit, that we want to look at the situation where in the very near future, if there is still no consultation, we will cascade this till it really becomes a dent or a mark in terms of the national telecom landscape.
Well, because organizers have turned off their phones, you're unable to reach them, but we will try and connect them after midday and see what they have for us. Let's take your views on Facebook, Twitter. There's been a lot of comments coming in on this one, and that's what we tweeted. Today is No Calls Demo Day. Are you for or against this action? Will you join? Share your views with us. And these are your comments on Twitter. I start with Jerick. It says, so sake of demonstration, make we lose business deals. No for me. There are better ways to get the message across. Think Straight says, I have made about 4 calls, cry. And at Jesse, okay, so he's... All right, so there are a lot more comments there. At Katanga Mayborn says, this country waiting. Why do they pay those who participate in every demonstration? Why do they pay everybody who participates in demonstration? Because demonstration is becoming common nowadays. And Raphael says, we're all probably not happy about the way the SIM registration process is going, but to not receive calls 6 to 12 for some people, that is a lot of money lost. People need to make calls to keep their business running. Now, at the Desmond, he says, okay, he's talking about amount of love Okay, so that's away from what we are talking about. And so let's get on to Facebook. This is what people are saying on Twitter. A lot more of your comments on Facebook. Let's pull that out and see. Anan says the Ghana card must be done again if truly they want to go with the system. They should re-register again, or they should leave us in peace. It's not fair. Not everyone has the Ghana card. I am against it. I just finished making a call now. This one, Gohado, I think I've already made 7 calls just this morning. Oh, I didn't see it early. That's Kwejo. Sam, I've made like 40 calls this morning. Anthony Kwabena says, what about data usage? And Kweku comes in to say, don't worry, the real demo will come when they block the SIM cards and they start losing. And your comments on Facebook. We're still live on News Desk. I'll take a break. There's more when we return.